We are live in Ohio and California together.
Meat, late dinner.
That's cool. Yeah, I might be eating a late dinner myself. Getting a little hungry. Let's take a look. I am going to
So
share this with you. Actually, yeah, the link should be the original link. So I'll share that to you. This is
I
the
just thought,
send that.
so
Nice.
it's on my animation. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, that's weird because this is the animation page we wanted it to be, and the comments were there. So maybe we had it right all along. Or you had it right.
Well, I don't know. Were you were writing back to people? Was that you? Oh yeah, that was you. When they said, "Where's Cody and Fred?" and then this is Fred. Cody's trying to
Jay
say,
just came back. Hey, Jay. Jay, we're confused. Now, Cody figured out how to make it for my subscribers, but you probably had it on it all along. Because there's comments. Why are we continuing the comments? I don't understand.
people have the ability to continue the comments before it starts, but
But
not after
it's confusing because
it
I
ends.
thought we jumped this one because it wasn't on my animation page and we wanted my subscribers.
Oh,
I don't know about.
I don't know. We are live and happening. Let's take a look now. Are you on YouTube? Does it look good on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm watching on my excuse me, iPad, and
Nice.
I see you, me, and the picture you're working on.
Cool. That's
I
awesome.
got Jay. Jay, how did you know we were back here? This is an experiment to see if we could get it on. I just joined, so I don't know. All right. Hmm. Maybe I'll send a link to a few more friends, but this is inking what Fred's. Okay, yeah, we're on what we're supposed to be. Do you remember how to do this for next time?
Uh, yes,
Uh-huh.
and yes, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I could share this with a few more friends.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to.
Hey, Shemp. We oh, so I don't think Shemp Meister has been on this before.
Oh,
How do you
cool.
know it live? You got a notification? Are you a subscriber? Hmm. Okay. I'll send this to a few more friends.
Cool.
And I don't know if Shemp has been here before, but this is Cody who does so much great animation, and we're just doing some little stuff together. Hmm. Great. So that's what's good. If they subscribe to the channel, then they
Cool.
so we're live. Oh, good. Subscribe. So maybe tomorrow I'll Facebook ask people to subscribe so more people get notified.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Where do you guys live? I'm eating my late dinner, and Cody's really late there.
Yes. I'll post
So
a
good.
thing here and say we're.
Thank you, Shem. Yeah, we thought we would go live, and show the process. If anyone has questions. So basically, Melbourne, Australia. Wow. What time is it there? Hmm. Buffalo. I was in Rochester a few months ago. Such great detail. Yeah, this may not be the most exciting live, but I just like hanging with Cody as he works.
Yeah.
3:20 p.m. I know it's a different season. Maybe is it summer? Mhm. Yeah, Rochester, about an hour away from Buffalo. The Buffalo airport is better because they did you just okay, so I should share this wait, if I can. Oh,
Right.
I lied. You just sent me the what we're doing currently. Yes. I
Yep.
know because I see this thing behind me. Some of there. It's I'm getting also notifications, fires. It's all crazy. I'm lucky. I was very close. A lot. If I could send this to anyone.
Yeah, I'm sending you, or I'm posting this on my page to share. So I'm going to do that. Um, Here it is. We're live on Fred's YouTube page. Done. Sorry for the wait on working on the
No.
picture. Paste. Done. I'll say GIF.
Oh boy.
Mentioning Fred. There
Yeah, Cody is amazing. I'm so lucky he sought me out. He I love the old school feel like of Crumb and Mad Magazine and actually to Instagram a few years ago, they posted something. Since you subscribe, check out the first one was I think Valentine's Day. He did this thing where just random things I was babbling about on Instagram Live. I made a video. It was very funny. So then I should look here. Then I had this book a few years ago. But can you just do a little promo for it? And it was really good. And I said, "Who is this guy?" So I let's do a Zoom, and we just connected. And We've been doing a lot of things you see on the YouTube page. Yes,
Hmm.
it is very like Harvey P. Carr. And so we've been doing these little videos, but now we want to do we're doing a short film that's a little bit longer. But now we're doing a thing because I want to put out a book about my relationship with Norm Macdonald, and we've been working on Zoom. So yeah, so just do Instagram. Long story shorter, Harvey Picar, yes, Harvey Picar. I wrote that stalled.
All right. I'm gonna tag you, and then I'll send this, and I'll start finishing up this drawing. Mention.
Yes. Mm.
Okay.
Yes, that's Norm. I think my friend Chloe, who I'm texting, she lives in New Zealand.
Okay.
Oh, that's Pikes Loud. Is it the Pikes Loud? Well, you remember Norm. Yes,
Cool.
it's 1 degrees in Rochester, a zero, wind chill. Hmm.
Right.
So they're asking your software, what do you use to close in? That's all just on Photoshop?
Yes. This is Photoshop. Let's see what she. Oh, it's Shempmeister, or my? Is that right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the kind words. Also, but yeah, this is Adobe Photoshop, and just kind of using like a brush that I made. Actually, I think what did I call this? Let's
Wait a
see.
minute. Oh, it's your story. See what you edited.
And yeah, I used the brush. I don't think you can see the brush I'm using, but I actually made one called a crumb brush. But I think this one's actually just um, Kyle's ink box. I think it's called Classic Cartoonist Brush. Um, but yeah, and for the animation stuff, I use. Oh right, Yeah, was he like a? Yeah, I think I saw that. Jules.
Jules Pfeiffer, of course, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
This style, like I said, is Harvey Picar. There was a thing, it's nothing like it, called the Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. When I
Mm-hmm.
was a teenager. But yeah, Mort Drucker, Mad Magazine, Jack Davis, all those guys. Dave Berg. This is more Mort Drucker-ish. That's a
Right.
good.
Yeah, Mort Drucker's great.
Yeah, he's a Luddite. I don't. I'm lucky that Cody knows how to do the software because he does stuff where putting vocals to it, audio, and cutting and pasting, and you never really cut and paste faces. It always seems you just always redo the face. So
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I like how um,
that's what I said.
it's hilarious. Yeah, the Archies.
Yes, I said that too. Like that kind of thing.
It's really funny.
Archie had that. I was looking through my when I was on Norm's podcast, we talked about Big Ethel. She was like this. He goes that skinny, you know. Yeah, Archie Andrews, his dad. Remember we found that guy, Big Moose. But yeah, this is. I mean, yeah. I mean, that was good. A good style Archie. You could say this style is a little like Archie.
Yeah, it's like a little bit between like an Archie and a. There's another guy who did who what actually Marshall Vandriff likes this guy. He told me to kind of look at it for the art style. The guy who did oh now it's skipping me. I can't remember the. He's pretty good. He did like a comic strip with. I'm trying to think of it. I'll remember in a minute. I'm gonna pull it up and look at it.
Archie comics. I love Jughead. Yeah, he loved Jughead. It was Jughead, but there was Jughead jokes.
Mm.
Uh, Short stories, one page each. Uh, yeah, no. Remember as a kid thinking it was called Jugglehead. I liked Richie Rich. I didn't care about superheroes too much. I, like I said last night, I liked the Thing because he hated himself. He was ugly and he was, he couldn't change back. Al, did you ever hear the bit me and Norm did about the origin of the Fantastic Four? Did you see that, Cody?
No,
Oh, it's pretty funny.
that's pretty
Um,
funny. Yeah. The guy I was thinking was Al Cap. Um, yeah, yeah. Al Cap did. I think it was called Little Abner. That's what I'm trying to look for here, or something like that.
thing, the invisible. John and Yoko at their bed-in? Really? Here's a obscure fact. You know, I don't know if John Lennon was the best man at his wedding, or he was the best man at John Lennon's wedding. Do you know who that is? He was one of them. Peter Boyle from Everybody Loves Raymond was the best man at, or he was best friends with John Lennon, which is I love Peter Boyle. All his, maybe Al would know this movie. There was a movie
Hmm.
called Joe about these two, an advertising man in a hard hat go killing hippies. It was crazy. Susan Sarandon's first movie. He liked movies better. Joe. When I worked with him, I asked him about Taxi Driver because he had that great scene. Dennis Patrick. Dennis Patrick, of course. Compton. Susan Sarandon was the daughter that she goes to a commune. Hey, Compton. Oh no, sure, sure. Wait, take us out. Let them see the picture.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
sure.
Um, Dennis Patrick.
There we go.
A weird noise.
Is it okay?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Maybe it's the water cooler. Yeah, no, Joe. I used to watch. I don't know how old you are, Al, but I watched movies on TV with commercials, with edited censors, and I still loved them. Like I saw Midnight Cowboy
Mm.
on TV with commercials and edited, still loved it. The Graduate and Joe. It's so good. And yeah, Al, I saw this. Did you? I don't know if you would know this movie. Peter does remind you of Peter Lawford. That's good. So did you ever hear of a movie called uh Bless the Beast and Children? It's not an obvious movie, but there's a guy, Miles Chapin was in it, and Bill Mumy from Lost in Space, and I met Bill Mumy, and I said I like that movie. Um, I'll tell you, when I was with Norm when we toured, we saw this movie. What's it called again? I get scared. I can't think of titles. Some Came Running with
Mm.
Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Shirley MacLaine. And Norm thought it was so funny because they referred to her, that whore. And Norm kept laughing. The problem with seeing um, Bless the Beast and Children, it was about a bunch of misfits in summer camp that try to sell you buffaloes. But yeah, I grew up just room 222, Michael Constantine, I think was his name. I loved yeah, the people on that in that movie. I mean that show. There's a summer. I remember I had a list somewhere of my favorite movies in high school, The Odessa File. Um See, Al, I don't oh, so you know the movie? Yes. Very upsetting. See, when I was a kid, I sound like the old guy now. We'd go to the movies to go to the movies. We didn't even know what we were going to see. It's not like now with Rotten Tomatoes or you buy the tickets early. So me and my friends were just, morons from Brooklyn, not sophisticated. We saw movies like Johnny Got His Gun, Slaughterhouse Five, The Ritz. The Ritz was you'd see a very young Treat Williams and F. Murray Abraham, Jerry Stiller, Al, and any. Did you ever see the movie The Ritz about the guy's running from the mob and he stays in a gay bathhouse? So that was funny. Yeah, we'd see all these movies. Then when movies like Jaws came out of Close Encounters, then we go, let's go see that. But we would just go to the movies to go to the movies, not sophisticated, but seeing Slaughterhouse-Five. Um,
It's kind of cool how it was, you know.
yeah. And also people would like go to movies. They didn't have a half hour of coming attractions. I don't
Hmm.
remember. Maybe they had a cartoon. And then you if you race with the devil, yes, Peter. Dirty Mary Crazy Larry, Peter Fonda, yes. And then if you missed the beginning, then you'd stay and watch what you missed at the next one. I remember I liked cinemas are closed. Yeah. I remember I saw the French Connection. I saw this is a movie that you got to be a real movie buff to know. My mother took me, she hardly took me to movies, but we saw a movie called The Reincarnation of Peter Proud. I never heard of it after that. The guy Michael Sarrazin about being reincarnated. But yeah, I saw the Getaway, which I like better than Bullet with Steve McQueen. There was that guy Al he was in The Godfather. I don't know how to say his name. He played a bad guy a lot. But no, but as a kid, remember I saw Bonnie and Clyde with my parents at a movie theater. I didn't. Michael Sarrazin, yes. Did you know Al? Norm asked Michael Sarrazin to be in one of his movies, and he said no. But I think one of Norm's favorite character actors was get scary. I can't think of names. Don't tell me. Um, well, he loved Zero Mostel. He loved ah yes. Can't think of his name. He was in a movie called Used Cars. Can you think of his name, Al? Character actor he loved. Comedic character actor. He was in, I worked with him in Chairman of the Board, Carrot Top movie.
Were you in
Uh,
that?
yes.
Oh, that's hilarious! Wow.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, when I was on I I was in a hotel in I think
No,
it was
Garrett Graham, yes. Used Cars. Jack Warden. How'd you know? That's what he loved. And anytime you'd recommend a movie to Norm, it sucks. He would just say it sucks because it had to be his recommendation. But I got him to watch The Hot Rock, and it sucks. But then he saw Zero Mostel was in it. Okay, Al's gonna know this obscure person. Not obscure, but I loved. There was a guy called Paul Sand, and well, he was. I met Ron Liebman when I were, and I says, "Oh, I'm a big fan of A or whatever." He could care less, but he was in the Hot Rock. He was in Norma Ray. All right, I'll see you, Shantmaster Meiser. But this guy, Ron Liebman, he was the Hot Rock, Norma Ray. Oh, where's Papa? Friends and Lovers with Ron Liebman. I mean, Paul Sand. Yeah, he should have done more. He Ron Liebman, yeah. He was But yeah, one of my heroes, because he was a character actor, Herb Edelman. I don't think, yes, thanks for hanging. Herb Edelman, those are the kind of people I like growing up. Like I Stuart Margolin. Remember what was that show called? God, Love American Style. They'd have these really bad sketches.
Yeah, that's an interesting show.
You so Cody's only 30, but you know those old shows.
Yeah.
Those like a bad acting class sketch. Love in the waterbed. Hi, let's get this. Da, 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 da. And they're just as hippies. And
Right.
now, Cody, have you seen Adam 12 a Dragnet?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, those are great. Yes.
Yeah. Um, Me and Tom Kenny, SpongeBob, he would laugh that they always have the hippies in them. He got his son into those hippies. And so Adam 12 is funny because they're just patrolling. So usually they have a lot of just stupid things like Ronnie Shell, my friend. That's about his dog going there, your dog. All right, guys. And just little frivolous things, but then they have the big robbery they sell at the end. Emergency,
Yeah. Now
yes.
that one's great.
Did they make that? It was emergency. I love the LA locations.
Emergency.
Well, Streets of San. Did you? There was a show, Streets of San Francisco. Michael Douglas starred. Oh, you know what I like? I like Marcus Welby. Did you ever hear that show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, James Brolin's. Wait, James Brolin starred in it? Yes, not Josh Brolin, but Love
Was
American.
Marcus Welby the guy who played Father Knows Best? Was he the Was he the guy? Was he that guy?
Yeah, he was a Father Knows Best. Yeah, I never was a MASH fan. Too wisecracky. I don't know.
That's interesting. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love MASH. My favorite character was probably Grady in Sanford and Son. Did you ever see Sanford and Son?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember Grady?
I can't remember the characters'
He
names.
was like he looked like a wino. He had like a big afro, this curly. Hey,
That's
what are you doing, Fred? And yeah,
Yeah, that show's
Grady.
pretty funny. I haven't seen that for so long.
Robert Young. Whitman Mayo. They tried like a spin-off with Whitman Mayo. Those never worked.
Mm.
You know who I worked with? Great guy. Finally died. He was 96. Not William H. Macy, Bill Macy. Fred. He was in a movie with Art Carney. Um, God, what it was called, The Late Show. Lily Tomlin. I love Mary Hartman. All the character actors. Mary Hartman is where I first was aware of Ed Begley Jr.
Mm.
Ed Begley Jr. and Dabney Coleman. Al, did you ever see Mary Hartman? That was and there was, oh my God. So this guy, we got a new person at the farmer's market. His name is MC Gainey. He was the naked guy in what's that movie called? Scary, I can't think of names. But anyway, that movie where the guys go looking for wine. And he had a fling with Deborah Lee Scott. I had a crush on her. She, if Al knows this is obscure. She was in Mary Hartman, but she was also like a character on Welcome Back, Kotter. Mary Hartman, Deborah Lee Scott.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
It's like one of the main characters, like the
No,
or.
they had like females, women sweat hogs sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you giving Norm a striped shirt?
I don't know. I'm testing it out. I'm not.
Yeah. Oh my yeah. She was she was on the Match Game. I love Deborah Lee Scott. I met another crush, Mary Kay Place, a voiceover audition, but yeah, no, Mary Hartman had great people. Mary Kay Place, Deborah Lee Scott. I met through Fred Willard, Jay Johnston. Well, there's another Jay Johnston who was at the Capitol. He just got pardoned, but he was a puppeteer, had a dummy, um, something like that. He was on Mary Hartman. So I know you must be tired, Cody, but at least we figured out, or you, I didn't figure out anything, how to do this, and I'll
Right.
go on. I'll tell people to subscribe. That way they'll know about this.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm so happy we figured some of this out. I think the trick is, you know, I don't know what the trick is. I,
Are you having fun with it, Cody?
oh yeah,
Interacting and
yeah, I love it. I think it's really cool. It's very enter, entertaining, and also it's kind of fun to draw and then talk, and you hear your stories and things. It's really great.
Eric Graham. Yeah, he had those weird eyes. God, my cats are going to keep me up because they've been sleeping for hours.
It says we have
And
4 viewers.
yeah,
That's pretty good.
well, yeah, well, we'll figure out how to make people aware of it. I'll do something, but but
Yeah,
so you're gonna eat now at midnight?
yeah.
All right. Any last questions before we sign off? We'll just do it here and there.
Hmm.
Well, good hanging with you few people. Friend from Buffalo. God, my cats, oh, they're gonna keep me up because 3 in the morning they'll be crying because they've been sleeping or running around. So, all right. Oh, you wait. Now you know you're the controller. You end it.
Oh, right. Very good.
Thanks, Al, and everyone else, and Jay. I'll put this there, and we should have one in the afternoon sometime. Just break it up.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
afternoon one sometime.
I'm gonna type in thanks for.
Where are you? Are you in Baltimore or Buffalo? You said 17 degrees. Oh,
There we go.
thanks for hanging out. Well, we're gonna do this a lot more. Thank you, Buzz Deasy. Yeah, again, this isn't a podcast where it's like, it's just me and Cody do this on Zoom as it is. So we thought, why not have some others hanging out with us?
Mm-hmm.
So see how I'm negative? I put it down. Hey, it's not so energy, but he liked it. He liked it hanging out. Baltimore area,
Right.
Pikes. I didn't know Pikes. I don't know why I thought Pikes was Alabama or something or Florida. But no, I did stand up at City Lights Harbor or, when that mall, like Glass Mall, you're doing your set and there's glass behind you and you see the pier. Um, oh, Potts, Baltimore. Yeah, I like Baltimore. It's been a while. I know everyone from Baltimore's going, hey, you must be rough there. Yeah. Who am I waving to? I'm a few seconds behind. I'm looking. Why am I doing that?
That's hilarious.
Uh, hey, all right. Well, anyway, yeah, I better get going. Thank you. We'll hang out again. So you said good night and you know how to turn it off.